Hey, what up, Scrubber Dopers? Welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa 2. Why do I always do that? I always fix my headphones like it does anything. Hey, will I find the waifus today? Will it be today? I don't know. I'm really thinking Mikan. I think that's her name. See, I'm getting the hang of it already, but Mikan or the girl that starts with the A. I can't remember her name. As freaking always, you guys smashed 30k lights. Dang, you guys smashed so many lights. Please smash 30k more lights. Screw them lights. Honestly though, smash like. Hey, did you miss last episode? Check it out here. It looks like this. Might want to check it out. Akane, that's her name. Ah, yes. I've actually already invited them both to hang out with me, so I'm already planting the seeds. All right, the seeds are there. The waifus are waiting for me. And I also really want to get through this story because I feel like I'm going slow. I think this game is longer than the other games, so alright.
Michael then realizes he loaded the wrong save file.
Alright, here we go. Hey, what should we do? It's better if we call it a night here. We should get some sleep and try to get, okay. Oh, she's got like a onesie or like a whole hoodie. That's how you know she's a gamer girl. Oh, I bet she's on Twitch. I would sub to her. I would give her all of my bits. I guess you're right.
This is your leader's order.
Just so you all know, don't think about anything unnecessary. This is your leader's order. Tomorrow morning, let's all meet at the restaurant after Monokuma's morning announcement. It's just playing like, it's like doing almost exactly what we did in the first game, huh? To be honest, I don't really remember what happened after that, but later I realized something. What'd you realize? I was sitting on my bed inside the cottage with my head drooping down to my chest. As I sat there alone, a strange thought suddenly crossed my mind. Traitor. Could it be someone who isn't like the others? I still stand by what I said last episode, guys.
Good morning, everyone!
Good morning, Monokuma!
Today is gonna be another perfect tropical day!
Oh, that's fantastic.
Well then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Okay. I will. All right, let's go to the restaurant. I saved in a really weird spot last time, so I was confused about where I'm supposed to be. Also, I'm gonna try not to let my pet die. My pet keeps dying. I'm gonna check on it right now, actually. My pet just keeps dying. He keeps pooping and dying. Wake up, wake up. I can't help it. I can never say wake up and not think of System of a Down. All right, it hasn't hatched yet. Okay, I've killed about 2 of them. I feel like a monster. You guys have pointed it out to me that I've killed my pets, and I'm sorry. I'll never do it again. Oh, I forgot about Ibuki though.
Meow!
Why are you meowing at me? I thought up a greeting for when we all eat breakfast together. It's a revolutionary new phrase that combines good morning and nom 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 at the same time. This is definitely the new hip thing to say. In fact, I'll say it all day then.
Meow!
Good nom nom morning. Okay, wait, no, that's not what that says. Good nom nom nomming. Yep, I won't say that. It's too many choices, guys. I don't know what to do. Feel sorry for me. All right, several people were already here, but nobody was talking. Not a single word while they sat there. So no one trusts each other. That's quite obvious. God, everyone just teleported. Is everyone here?
Huh?
It seems Fuyohiko isn't here yet. Maybe he already got killed. Dead bodies already?
No.
Don't go killing people off. I saw him outside earlier. However, he told me he would not be joining us this morning. Why does he have to act like a lone wolf at a time like this? Could he be thinking of a plan to kill someone by himself? You should not doubt your friend. Well, he's a Yakuza, isn't he? Don't you understand what that means? He's part of the Japanese mafia. I presume he's the kind of person who would not come even if we summoned him.
That's fine.
I guess it can't be helped. Oh, it sounds like somebody I know from last game. All right, so what are we gonna talk about?
Rejoice.
I have decided to throw a party tonight. Ooh, a party?
That's right.
That's right, a huge party that will last from sundown to sunrise. Party till the sun comes up. Just so we're clear, I will not allow any absences. Your attendance, so he wants to keep us preoccupied. Ah, I see. Good plan, Byakuya. I'm just gonna call him Byakuya. On the contrary, there is no better time than this to talk about a party. But still, we shouldn't really be partying. Hold on. I'm Makoto that hit puberty. I agree with Byakuya. It doesn't do us any good to stay bummed out like this.
Hey.
In fact, because of the situation we're in, it's probably best if we all strengthen our relationship with one another. That's what you thought too, right? That's what you want to throw. That's why you want to do it? It doesn't matter why I'm doing it. No one knows the ways of Byakuya, okay? Byakuya. But it is vital importance that we stay in one place tonight. I see what they're doing. All right, so where they're gonna have it, right? A place even Monokuma can't enter. What we need is an enclosed space. An enclosed space. If the restaurant won't do, then neither will do the lobby, nor will the cottages. So where are they gonna have it? Then how about that old-looking building near this hotel? That rundown place?
You're right.
Yeah, but if we do our best to clean it, I think it'd be perfect. Plus, it's basically the only place that meets our needs for an enclosed space, right?
However.
Indeed. However, Manami has forbidden us from entering that old place. Was that in the rules? Because I don't remember reading that. As I recall, it's in the middle of being renovated. I have heard your conversation, heard it with all my very own ears. I have very good ears, because I'm a rabbit. Oh, so you use your ears. That's strange. Then what's the reason for those surveillance cameras? Are they for Monokuma's eyes only? She looks so disappointed. Well, it is of no concern. We can settle that issue another time. Regarding the old building, you came to tell us something about it, right? If it strengthens everyone's bonds with each other, then I will not hesitate to cooperate. So in that case, I will allow you to enter the old building. I'll cooperate so we can all party together. Together? That's not gonna happen because you're so disgusting. Do yourself a favor, stay away from the mirrors. You'll be grossed out by what you see. Dang. Burned. Your kind words make me want to cry. So we're all good with the old building. All right, let's go. Oh God, I'm sorry, I gotta say this. I have never done the dirty work known as cleaning. Oh my God, someone make her clean. All right, I don't care if it's like freaking Cinderella. Oh no, we got Simp Man over here. No way, there's no way we can dirty our dear princess's hands. Somebody's gonna clean. Oh, they're gonna decide by a random drawing. Okay. Oh, this is gonna have something to do with the murder. I already know. Does that sound fair? I just know it right now. Someone's gonna clean and they're gonna die in the process. Holy crap. That's what I think. I'm pretty much like 90% right though, most of the time though. Come on guys. So I think I'm right. One by one, everyone took turns pulling the chopsticks Nagito held in his hand. And when it was all said and done, for someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now. I guess it can't be helped.
All right.
Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it. Okay, so I don't think he's gonna die. Maybe I'm wrong about what I said. I'll handle the cooking. Well, you don't have to tell anyone that. We all know. Then I just need to pass along the party details to Fuyuhiko. Let's go about our business. Then after Monokuma's, I wouldn't go near him, freaking whatever his name is, because he obviously will kill you. But I don't know, she's pretty tough. After everyone left, I decided to go back to the cottage. There's still some time before the party. There's no way I could spend it staring into space in my room. Is there more free time? Oh, okay. Well, the game certainly gives us more free time, it seems like. All right, so we do have some potato chips. I think I'm gonna give them to Akane. I think she'll like them. I hope that's what she wants. There she is. Oh my God, what the heck is she doing? If it's a party, there should be a lot of good food. Oh, well, you're gonna love these potato chips. I ran across the beach with Akane and wore myself out. Looks like Akane and I grew a little closer. Okay, let's give her some potato chips. Potatoes. I'm certain she'll love this. I can really have this? Once I accept this, I'll never return it to you, no matter what. You look pretty bummed. Are you even eating, Hank? My name is Hajime. Hank? Dang it, Bob. You only got the H right. More importantly, why are you so full of energy? Isn't it obvious? There's yummy food and soft blankets. My room doesn't leak when it rains. This place is way better than where I grew up. Seriously, even in this kind of a situation, you know how it is. It's not that strange to find a dead body at the dump in the morning. Where are you from? A trashy place where crappy people are all swept together. Stuff like that happens all the time. How can you say that like it's no big deal? What kind of environment was she raised in? Anyway, since we never had any money, I did whatever I could to earn cash. Even sold my used pantalones to this noisy pig who kept oinking pantalones. By the time I was able to legally work part-time, I didn't have to run away anymore. So when you mentioned parkour before, you were talking about that, but that probably just laid the foundation for being a gymnast. What kind of part-time jobs did you do? I'll bet you probably did stuff like manual labor. Well, I did a lot of things. For some reason, my mom's boyfriends always pushed me into doing weird jobs. Huh? At first, one of them told me that all I needed to do was serve food, but I never expected he'd tell me to do it like that. I'm pretty sure she's talking about being a waitress. Like what, at Hooters? Like cosplay, I'm gonna guess. If they live in Japan, it's probably cosplay. Did he make you cosplay? Cosplay, is that tasty? Looks like I got it wrong. So then, roller skates. Roller skaters. Did he make you wear roller skates? Oh wait, what's that? That sounds like fun. Knowing Akane, I'm glad she did that. Oh my God, is it really that? Wow.
What?
What does that have to do with anything? How could anyone even know that? Well, anyway, I didn't know what to do. I mean, he told me to do it without my pantalones, you know? That doesn't make sense, right? There's no way I could do something like that. Of course. Right, that would definitely make your stomach cold. That's not the issue. What, man, you're annoying. Talking to you made me hungry again for some reason. All right, I guess it's time for me to have my fourth meal. All right, so we learned a little bit more about her backstory that is very shocking. So yeah. It sucks though, because I really don't know who's gonna die. Holy crap, dude. She's got all kinds of games in here. She's got the game spear. Like, why does she need so many consoles? She really is the ultimate gamer. She even has an arcade machine. How'd she take it here? I know she didn't carry it. I'm so confused. All right, I have something to give to her. So she's also waifu candidate. So, you know, I'm gonna give her what I have. I have like a game book or something. I took a nap at the beach with Chiaki. Ooh, already, okay. Looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. All right, I know I definitely have something for her, so I'm gonna give her, it's Tips and Tips 2nd edition. All right, that's gotta be for her. It's for games. Hajime, you seem to be holding something pretty nice. Thank you. No one has ever given me such an awesome present before. She's staring off into space again as usual. Sorry, I was getting a little asleep. While you were standing, impressive. Have you not been sleeping well? When I'm gaming, I tend to forget all about sleeping. Sometimes I even forget to breathe. That's not good. Plus, I keep having nightmares. I had a bad dream the other day, so I've been a little scared. Can I ask what kind of dream you had? Well, it was a dream about the trio, the punch. Huh? The statue at Jabberwock Island changed into a bald old man with a thin mustache. It's probably because that game also takes place on a tropical island. The more I think about it, the more the situation feels like that bizarre action game. We might even eventually turn up into that sheep. Trio the Punch is a game, right? What kind of game is it? More importantly, you must really be enjoying games, huh, Chiaki? How should I put it? I like it, but gaming is my life, or maybe life is just a game.
But still.
Either way, that's all the more reason why killing shouldn't be allowed. It's not a game if you're It's not a game if you're not having fun. It doesn't mean anything if you just focus on winning or losing. You're right. It doesn't mean games always have to have happy endings, but you should get something out of beating them. There might be weird games here and there, but there are ways of enjoying those too. That's why bizarre games are fun. You can beat them as long as you do your very best, as expected of the ultimate gamer. But to tell you the truth, there's a type of game that I'm not really good at. I see. What is it? I won't tell you. No, tell me. Does she have a reason for not telling me? Is it dating sims? Alright, that's enough for now. Okay, God. There's lots of free time. Ding dong bing bong! It's nighttime. This is it, right? This has got to be when someone dies. Good night, he says. Whatever, I have a party to attend. I'm so cool. Let's go to the old building by the motel. It's like the one right outside, right? This one? Oh, hi, Buki. How's it going? Cool, everyone's out here. I think it's gotta be this one, right? Byakuya looks like a freaking bouncer. Compared to the hotel, it definitely looks way worse than on the way or whatever. You're here. Now then, stand up straight and raise your arms. Why do I have to do that? Because I need to do a body check. He is a bouncer! Alright, so he's making sure no one's gonna like pull out a weapon or something. That makes sense. It appears you haven't brought anything dangerous. Of course I haven't. Are you sure your check's been good enough? Imagine. Well, I shall allow you to enter. It was at that moment I noticed a strange item near where Byakuya was standing. Metal cases?
What?
Duraluminum? Actually, I found them at the supermarket. This one is used to store any dangerous items I find during body checks. The other one is for, well, let's just say for emergencies only. What is he doing? The others are already here, gathered at the dining hall in the back. Go there and wait. As soon as he said that, he turned his back on me. He turned his back on me. I guess that's the end of our talk, but he's so cautious. I didn't expect him to perform a body check. So we're probably gonna find out a lot about this old place, I'm assuming. Oh, hi, big tall man. I forgot your name. Nekomaru. Yeah. Wait, what the heck? Why is there like big old bolts here? Maybe we'll find out. Woo! Look at all that food, baby! Hajime, how do you like it? What do you mean? See, I decorated the whole dining hall for the party. I even let out the carpet too. Really? Even the carpet? Yeah, I brought it from the supermarket. That place sure does seem to have everything. I actually wanted to cover the whole floor, but I guess the carpet wasn't big enough. There was a lot of dust and cobwebs all over the place too. It took me a whole day to clean the dining hall just because of that. Hey, you're a cool guy, man.
Thanks.
See? He hears me. Hey, Kare, what are you doing? Hey, what's up? It's pointless. She's completely focused on the food. No one can reach her anymore. Oh, what the heck? So Byakuya checked him and he had a wrench. And he said he got super annoyed when Byakuya found that he had a wrench. Seriously, how freaking annoying. It's your fault for having a wrench in the first place. I just happened to find it at the airport. Carrying it around calms me down. But Byakuya put in the case of his. Oh, that creep Byakuya rubbed his ham hands all over me and called it a body check. More like a sexual harassment. That's not what it is. He did the same thing to the guys too. So I felt like he was getting frisky while he was frisking me. I'm pretty in demand, you know. You're just kidding. Okay. Did he take away your freaking DS? Your Switch? Oh, the iron plates. Cool, we can look at them. I wanted to know about them. That reminds me, when I saw some similar looking iron plates in the hallway too. But why are these iron plates bolted into the walls? All is not what it appears to be. Huh? One of my 4 divas, Supernova Silver Fox Sandy, has seen what lies shrouded amidst the darkness. Though the iron plate appears to be bolted to the wall, it's actually bolted over what it's known as a window. Oh my god. Oh no, we're not gonna be trapped in here, are we? There are no windows in this dining hall at all. I assume these iron plates are covering them. But why are the iron plates covering the windows? Sandy, it appears your fur is rustling more than usual today. That's not a coincidence, right?
I've made you wait.
Thank you all for waiting. Teru is in the kitchen. It appears Fuyuhiko did not come. I apologize. I did inform him about the party, but it's not like you need to apologize, Peko. It's his fault for not coming. I explicitly stated that attendance was mandatory, but it's fine. If just one person is absent, I mean, yeah, what is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? He's just by himself. Oh my god. An intense expression spread across Byakuya's face as he looked at the table with various foods. I'm sorry, but like, what happened to this man? Like, seriously, he's gotta be breaking, like, if I were to guess, like 300 or 400 pounds. Okay, that's a lot.
Not possible.
Dangerous. Oh, he's freaking shaking the whole house.
Hey, what are you doing?
What?
You're hogging all the food!
Oh my god, what's gotten into him?
I'm not.
I don't care what you say, you're totally pigging out.
I'm telling you, I'm not. Look carefully at this dish.
What does that mean?
Looks like delicious roasted meat.
And just what is stabbed into this roasted meat?
Oh, he's eating the crap out of the food, so it like does. Oh, so there's no weapons. It's an iron skewer. That's right.
This iron skewer is definitely a dangerous item. I must take full responsibility and collect it.
Yes, he's doing this for our sake. This is a man of pure integrity. Man, wow, wow.
Hello there.
Hey, it looks like everyone's here. I should go ahead and bring out the rest of the... What? Some messy ear ruined my arrangements. Who made this dish? That would be me, but are you a food critic?
What are you thinking?
What are you plotting cooking with such dangerous items?
No.
Dangerous,
No.
that's... Yeah, there's gotta be knives in there, right? It felt really tropical and exotic, so I thought it would be perfect fit for the party's atmosphere. The iron skewers are a problem.
Why?
Iron skewers aren't allowed either? Oh, if that's how you're acting, then there might be more worse than the skewers than...
Let's go.
More things that are bad. Can't read. Yeah, there's gotta be knives. I mean, come on. It's cooking. All right, I guess we have to go to the kitchen. All right, this is the kitchen. We have to thoroughly inspect it. Okay, thank you. I know. Oh, some nice food, though.
Listen.
Let's get on with it, then search this place thoroughly. As he issued that order, he began searching the whole kitchen. Look, I found these. These are forks and knives on the shelf. Don't tell me those two. These are definitely dangerous. If you're just eating, chopsticks are enough. After he said that, Byakuya threw the forks and knives into the duraluminum. I gotta learn how to say that. Duralumin case, one after the other. We're being very thorough about this. I mean, yeah. What if someone chokes on food? Does that count? Everyone chew your food properly! Bro, what about the knife set? Like, that's obvious. Yeah, he found the knives. Okay. Well, that was obvious. What else could there be? Pans? Someone could hit someone over the head with this. I just realized cooking is very dangerous. Ooh, okay, so we found a list. It appears to be equipment list for the kitchen. 20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers. Oh my god, we're gonna have to count these things, aren't we? There are also iron plates for barbecue and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Iron plates, a portable stove. I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problems using it. Though the building is old, the kitchen is impressive compared to a normal restaurant. It's not too shabby.
Very strange.
But it's strange. One of the items on this list seems to be short by 1. So something's missing? Does that mean someone took something? Oh my god, it's already starting. No. Okay, so he's gonna tell us so we're wondering why he's acting like this, so he's gonna tell us a little bit about his past. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Byakuya has a past he can't talk about. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living ick. It was inevitable that I would end up like this way. But in this kind of situation, my skeptical nature might be of good use. If we're to survive here, the skepticism is necessary at all costs. Now is not the time. However, one day there will definitely be a time when I will be able to tell everyone about it. I really want to know if he remembers everything. If nothing happens and time passes for us peacefully, I will have no choice but to talk. That sounded pretty deep. I sort of feel like things are even more mysterious now because he hadn't told me the whole story. This guy might have a deep mystery hidden within him, deeper than I thought. Enough with the unnecessary bouncer. We better hurry and find the rest of those dangerous items. Yeah, got it. Even so, he sure works us hard. That's probably more in line with his actual personality, I bet. Oh, Teru.
Why?
The kitchen's a mess. What happened here?
Stop talking.
Don't raise your annoying voice. I just removed all the dangerous items. There are no knives or forks? Why? How come?
Don't make me repeat
I literally
myself.
just said I removed all the dangerous items.
You're kidding, right?
You're treating cooking utensils like dangerous items?
No.
Well, most of the dishes are finished. All I gotta do is arrange the plates, so it's not a problem, but still. I checked the equipment list, and there seems to be 1 iron skewer missing. That's right. As far as I know, that's been missing from the start. I'll remember that. Huh? I will remember what you're saying. I don't know if I trust you, Teru. If it's been missing all along, we can't really do anything about it, right? You're right. There's no place to hide such a long skewer anyway. Very well. Someone could have ate it. Maybe they're like a magician. All right. So who has the freaking skewer? Come on. Wait a minute. Does what's-her-face with the sword still have the thing? I'm just curious, really curious. Because if she still has that on her back, I'm gonna suspect her. Oh, they're finally back. Hey, let's eat already. I'm starving. There's still an issue we need to address first. An issue? Who do I gotta beat the crap out of? Just say the word and I'll do it. The issue is where to safeguard this case that I'm not even gonna try to say the word anymore. That has all the confiscated dangerous items. Can't we just leave it here? I've already put a lock on the case, so it shouldn't be a problem, but we should definitely up the security and keep it in a safe place. There's a storage room in the back of this old building. A storage room, Even so, we can't leave the case alone here. She does have it. I'm just saying, it looks like it could fit. Like, doesn't that count as a weapon? Yet he didn't take it from her? Just saying, that's a little weird, right? I'll do it, of course. Oh, and she's gonna do it. Suspect. That's a suspect thing. I already suspect her. Are you sure? I guess if you insist. Just kidding. But it'll be lonely here by yourself.
I don't mind.
I don't mind. I'm not really that good in situations where I have to be around lots of people anyway. If I wrote a song about this, the title would definitely be Lonely Girl in the Storage Room. However, Teru has gone to the trouble of cooking. Is it alright for me to bring some of it with me?
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's totally fine. But if you're going to do guard duty anyway, it might be better for you to avoid the storage room. Why is that? Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there and full of cobwebs. Also, I was busy cleaning the dining room that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. If you stayed in there for a long time, I think it would be bad for your health. In that case, why don't you guard it in the office? If I recall correctly, there's also a circuit breaker in there. It'd be a good idea to guard that as well, too. That is a good idea. Alright, so she's going to the office with this long thing on her back that could possibly fit a skewer. Then I should get going. Have fun tonight, everyone. And the fact that freaking what's-his-face is still out there? Just saying, this is all bad. Peko left the dining hall. Seeing Peko's back as she walks away makes me feel like she's gotten super cool, melancholy vibe. But shouldn't she have taken the other case with her too? This? No, this is fine.
That's weird.
No fair, you're like the only one who got to bring their own stuff. When you're as special as me, you get special privileges. When you put it that way, it's hard to argue with you. This Duralumin case stays with me at all times. I put the key to the other case in there as well. I will take full responsibility for watching over it. There's no way I can let anyone else handle it. Okay. Alright, come on. Alright, they want to eat. Let's let them eat. Oh, he's saying there's still more. Actually, if you're volunteering, I do have one particular nuisance in mind. Are you talking about Monokuma, of course? He's the only thing that could obviously disrupt this party.
I'll show you my
Alright, so you'll let me eat if I beat the crap out of Monokuma, right? I don't think you can do that. Wait a second, if you actually pick a fight with that thing, you're gonna end up perforated?
Move.
Are you telling me to wait till I starve to death?
Hey.
Starve to death? That's a little extreme. Our opponent is not someone we can just fight. Rather, it's better if we use our heads and think of a plan. I'll do something about it.
What?
You? Hey now, what could a girl like you do? You're just gonna put yourself in danger. I won't. It's not like I'll personally do something. You won't? Do you intend to utilize Manami?
Yep.
Yep, if I could talk her to helping us, she might be able to keep Monokuma at bay. At least that's what I think. That's probably a good idea. She looks like the type that is easily manipulated.
Oh.
Plus, Manami and Monokuma totally have a rivalry going on. Well, it's a perfectly pretty one-sided rivalry. But will you be okay, Chiaki? I still think it's dangerous.
It's gonna be
I hate
fine.
that everyone's splitting up because this sets up the perfect time to be murdered. Alright, so she was saying she's gonna run away. I don't know about that. So she left. She didn't even say where she was going. So it's all settled, right? Can we? You're right, let's begin. Alright! Oh, dang, she's all excited to eat. So the banquet is finally commenced. You better keep me entertained. Hey, we have a nice little CG over here. She's literally crying tears. Dang, that food does look good, though. So everyone's having fun.
Are we good? Can I finally eat?
You're already eating!
I can't stop. I can't stop my hands from shoving out of my face.
She obviously didn't have food for like wherever she came from.
Well, of course you can't stop. These are the world's tastiest party dishes, after all. No matter how full you feel, you can't help but continue eating such exquisite delicacies. That is what I cook, the world's tastiest dishes.
That's rather scary.
You're not eating?
Why?
But I'm gonna eat all this by myself.
I'll make lots more in the kitchen, and then I'll bring it all out here, okay?
Hey everyone, while we're at it, why don't I take pictures for you guys? Wow, that sounds wonderful. Please do.
Hey, can a camera be used? Maybe the flash could be dangerous. Pictures, okay. This feels weird. Hey, what about that strap? You could strangle somebody with that strap. What about that chain he's wearing? There's so many things that can be strangled. You can strangle anyone with these things. We're actually friends who fight together, friends who have developed a sense of unity. Did something happen? The party's just started, but I must return to my cottage.
Come on.
Don't be foolish. I won't allow such selfish actions.
Don't stop me.
There comes a time when a man knows he's gotta go. If I don't go now, it'd be a shame as a man. What?
Sure.
Oh! He's gonna grab his pants. No! What about the toilet here? There's gotta be one, right?
What?
If you need to use the bathroom, there's one in this old building. Why do you need to go back to your cottage? I've been trying to use it as many times, but the door just won't open at all. What? What now? My hellhound earring has disappeared. Did it vanish into subspace? Calm down, you probably just dropped it somewhere. Oh.
Quiet.
Don't you dare. Is it really alright if I eat all of this? Don't be an idiot. Make sure you leave some for me.
Come on.
Hey, Bianca, everyone come on. I'm gonna take a picture. Everyone's being crazy right now. Hey, why can't you all act a little more mature?
What?
Hey, what was that sound just now? It's all dark all of a sudden. Really? Oh my god, what happened to her? It's a blackout. Oh my gosh, she was supposed to be protecting this. Hey, I can't see anything. In that instant, as we stumbled around in the darkness, our fear swallowed us up like a flood.
It's pitch black. My future is
My future? The sound of the screams and frantic footsteps rang throughout the dark dining room, and were immediately swallowed up by another sound.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
Oh no.
Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here?
Seriously, Bianca tried so hard. Because the windows were entirely covered, the blackout surrounded us completely with darkness. Complete darkness, therefore, no matter how long I wait, there's no way my eyes will adjust. This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this.
Oh, that's
you know?
obviously a
Hey
Kane.
guys, where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Yeah, so... I mean, I think there may have been some night vision goggles in there, but I don't know if someone could have used those. I mean, yeah, like, why would someone kill in the pitch black? You couldn't see anything. Within the darkness, we fervently waited to be released from our fear. We anxiously waited, and after a while, it finally... Oh my god. Who is here? Is everyone okay? Ah! Okay, we're missing Teru Teru. We're missing freaking mechanic dude. We're missing Chiaka. Right? Chiaki? Is it Chiaka? I can't remember her name now. And then also Sword Chick and Byakuya. Oh, a shocking scene unfolded before our eyes. Oh! Mikan's appearance had been compromised? Oh my god!
I'm sorry. I again.
What even is this? How does this even happen? Seriously, how do you trip and land like that? With the salad and everything. She's tied up by hot dogs? What the heck?
Yay! An erotic pose. That's obviously a fan service.
Well, no duh.
No,
Please don't.
Please don't.
What the heck is up with this girl? I can't take this at all. It's time to
snatch some shots. There's no way I can do that.
Please forgive me. Oh, she's talking.
Forgive me already.
Bro, this girl is so crazy.
Everyone, I think it would be best if we help her already.
She just gets stuck in the dumbest poses ever. Poor Mikan. I'm terribly sorry for all this. Bro, don't let her hang up Christmas lights. For now, just be careful. I thought she was dead. I was like, this is it. Of course, I would have been so mad. Oh, okay, you're alive. I'm glad the lights are back on too, but you weren't here.
Hey!
So you were the one who fixed the breaker, Kazuichi. You were unusually... What is he doing next to the breaker? And where's freaking what's-her-face?
Hey.
No, I couldn't find my way to the office with the circuit breaker.
Huh?
Then why are the lights back on? Who knows?
What? Are you
Come on, guys, don't be stupid. Let's just go. Go ask. Sonia, did something happen?
Um,
No, Byakuya is missing. Did he go somewhere? Oh, crap. Well, yeah, I kind of figured that. We immediately looked around the dining hall, and sure enough, Byakuya, who promised he would lead us in situations like this, was nowhere to be found. Heck, I know someone didn't kidnap him. I know that for sure. Maybe the big buff dude, but I don't know. Did he run off somewhere during the blackout? Maybe was that part of his plan? I don't think so.
Hey.
I'm a little worried. We should split up and go look for him. Oh, splitting up is stupid. All right, she's going to the hallway. I'll wait here since we're kind of in the middle of eating anyway. She's still gonna eat while this is going on. I must bathroom. Oh, okay, see, so he's still here. Love it. I must man up and check the bathroom. I don't understand this man up thing.
Jeez.
Mr. Ham Hands ran away just because there was a little itty bitty blackout. Such a shameful leader. If I find him, I'm gonna finger flick him in the face as punishment. So where did he go? I believe I have to go check the entrance. I'm pretty sure Chiaki was there. And the office. So many things. Oh, okay. I guess I have to go outside and check. Oh, there she is. Alive and well. With Manami. Alright, so they're watching out for Monokuma. Hajime, what about the party? Oh, it's not done yet? I haven't even joined in yet. Chiaki, did you happen to see Byakuya pass by here? Nope, I didn't. But what happened to Byakuya? There was a sudden blackout inside, so he's still in there. Nope, nobody came out. If nobody came out, does that mean he's still inside? If that's the case, we might have missed each other.
I think.
That's what I think. Very suspicious. Hey, Hajime, how did it go? Well, I talked to Chiaki. She said she didn't go outside. Or he didn't go outside. There was no one inside the storage room either. He wasn't in the kitchen, obviously. No one was in the
It is
office.
strange, no? That's weird.
What about Peko? I thought Peko's her name, yes. I thought she was supposed to be guarding the area. Well, actually, not even Peko was there.
Huh?
What the heck? I don't like this. Don't like this at all. Did something happen, Akane? Well, do any of you smell something? When partially digested food is absorbed by the small intestine, it's decomposed by bacteria releasing gas, which is mostly absorbed in the internal tract, but whatever cannot be absorbed is excreted from the anus. Those are the mechanics of farting, but farting isn't something to be embarrassed about.
Not like that.
It's not, well, I'm not talking about farting. It smells like blood. It's happened! Akane's nose twitched like a beast. She suddenly pointed. It's coming from over there. I knew that there was no freaking lamp there. A table at the very back of the dining hall. Oh my god. If it's Byakuya, I'm gonna be so shocked. There's no way. There's no way. What in the world is that table? It's under there. Under the table? I dashed towards the table at the back, reached out towards the tablecloth, and then I stopped. Is this nervousness? Fear? Why am I so nervous? I can't be. Obviously, it can't be. There's no way that's gonna happen. With a shout, I grabbed the tablecloth and flipped it back in one go. Oh my god. Cast your votes now. It's gotta be Sword Girl. I think it's her. Right? I'm hoping it's not. Oh, that's fake. It's fake. That's fake. That's fake. That is fake. No way. I am not buying this for one single second. Oh my god. There's no way. Bullcrap. But I was right about night vision goggles, weren't I? I don't believe this. No way. He wouldn't just die. He's a freaking main character. Really? Just like that? No way. I refuse to believe this.
Why is Byakuya?
I just stood there horrified as showers and screams ran out behind me. No way in a million years would I've ever guessed this. As I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend.
Why?
What is this? This is impossible. Don't mess with me. There must be some kind of mistake. Yeah, that's kind of, yeah, it's gotta be fake. It's like a lesson or something that he wanted to show. Good gracious things, yeah, because there's no body announcement. Until we hear that, that's how we know. But Monokuma is here, so. Things quickly took a turn for the worse. My, now this is interesting. On the tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder. No way.
Could it be?
I don't believe it. Of course.
That's right.
What? No. Oh my god. I am in shock. I'm in shock. I don't believe it. I don't believe that. I needed to know his backstory. I need to know why he was that way. I needed to know what happened to everyone else. There's no way he's just dead. If you look at the body, you can tell instantly he was obviously murdered. Look, he has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think? A face full of regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desires. To have a dying face such as this, if this isn't murder, then I don't know what the heck it could be. Byakuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island. Lies. You're lying that he was murdered. Okay, even though I'm refusing to believe this is true and I think it's gonna be some setup, some kind of weird plan, I don't know. I'm really thinking that it had to have been Teru. He seems like a very unimportant character to me. And he also was mad that Byakuya was taking his stuff, so I think that was it. Murder. The moment I screamed that word, a thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body, which means that I've accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered. No way. How could you? Oh, well, there you are. You can't freaking murder my big boy like that. I know that I said, like, oh, I think he's gonna die. I hope he dies and all this. But not like that. Like, he deserves more of a freaking, like, exit, you know?
Why?
Why did this happen? I see. It appears Fuyuhiko is the only one who isn't here.
What are you gonna do?
So isn't the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page? How about we go about... I don't think it's him. I think it was Teruteru. Because freaking, she already said, Chiaki, I don't know, you know. She already said that no one came in, so she saw no one leave.
A body has been discovered.
Oh my
Well
god.
then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
I'm actually angry. I'm actually very angry. Class trial. All right, so she's gonna perform the autopsy, which is really fitting. Big guy's gonna guard for the evidence, and we just need to find the evidence. I want to find this, and that way next episode we can just do the class trial. All right, guys, let's do this. I still think it was Teruteru. I mean, that's the only one that really makes sense. I mean, Mikan, like, she was the one that got all tangled up, right? I mean, that was weird. How does that even happen? I guess, I mean, it's just her clumsiness. That's probably her real ultimate thing, is just ultimate clumsiness. But yeah, other than that, I don't know who else would want to do it, because he was mad about taking the things. That's the only thing I can think of right now. I don't trust you, man. I don't trust you at all. Fine, I'm in.
You are right.
If we are to survive, this is our only path.
This is the...
Investigation. Oh wait, you thought it was time for investigation, but the Monokuma file, yay, the first one. All right, it just explains what happened, and we can go over it. Oh, what the heck? It's all high tech now. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. The estimate time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times. How can we never heard him scream? He did say a few things, if I remember correctly, between the throat and abdomen region, resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no... How could someone get away with this without getting blood on them? That doesn't make any sense. And from that, the body has no other external injuries. No chemicals such as poison were detected, so Byakuya is really dead. You promised there wouldn't be even one victim. Why did you end up being one? Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, and he was gonna talk about his past. I wanted to know, man. That's not fair. All right, first thing we need to check is Byakuya himself, right? That's gonna be our first clue. Obviously, there's something on the table you can clearly see. So the only thing on top of this table that really catches my eye is the lamp. I do not remember it being there before. It looks like an antique lamp that it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it could have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me. Now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it! I let out a shout as if to encourage myself, and I quickly looked beneath the table. I noticed so obviously the goggles may have been used by the killer. I noticed an unexplainable smell like rusted iron hanging in the air. Enduring the stingy pain in my back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze towards Byakuya's body. The only thing I can do right now for Byakuya's sake is to uncover the truth! He would have wanted that. Okay, what is this? Something stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. And this dim light between the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be a glowing paint? And it's on here too. Glowing paint. A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? He thoroughly patted everyone down and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building, and all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be... So he clearly said that one of them was missing. So at that point, Teruteru was the only one that had access to this. Did someone else go in the kitchen? I don't remember now. Okay, so we have glowing paint. That's a big thing, but I don't know the connection yet. All right, night vision goggles. I really assumed that was it, because I remember seeing them in the market. So I still don't believe this crap, man. I'm mad. I didn't want him to go out that way. I wanted to kill him myself. So they stabbed him and hit him under the table, but why go through the trouble of hiding him under the table? Isn't that weird? Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed, but there doesn't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. It's like he was stabbed under the table? That doesn't make any sense. All right, I'm pretty sure I've investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, we gotta get to the truth. All right, what about this? Yeah, it's open. The last time I saw it, it was closed, but there's a lot of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. What's this? A hard plastic case, but it's just the case inside. It's empty. I wonder what was inside. Probably that paint. I don't know. But the only thing that really catches my attention is the small key. It must have been a key to the other case. The other case was in the office, and all of the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to that duralumin case is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case, which means the weapon inside that case aren't related to his murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this case in the first place? Packed with security equipment. Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case? Could he have known something was gonna happen beforehand? And because of that, he went through all the trouble to be extra careful? Unless someone was hiding under here, I don't see what could have happened. I have an AC. Could it be? Hey, all of you, why can't you act a little more grown up? Oh, the AC was turned on, wasn't it? Oh, the AC caused the blackout. The timer is set to 11:30 p.m. I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around that same time. If so, that means the mechanical sound before the blackout probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. Okay, so I'm thinking that's what caused the blackout by like maybe overwriting because it's like an old building. But then again, I don't know what else could it be. He mentioned that he lost his earring. Oh, okay, so he dropped his earring through the floor because the floorboards were like, they're not covered by the rug, so I guess it could fall through. So he's saying he's trying to get it, but he can't fit his arm through it. Maybe he should just give up. Then maybe the murderer came from underground, under the floor. Yeah, there's no way that's just like something that would say if it didn't have something to do with the trial. Oh yeah, gaps in the floorboard. I know someone. So that would be the only thing. There's something under it, but he's like. He's covering it, so I can't see. What, the embarrassing post was a truth bullet? She was just talking about it. Really? That's part of the trial, I guess. Hey, Hajime, there's something going to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? That's right. And if his dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the... Well, yes, I do think that. But why under the table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? Yeah, that's what I said. Miharu, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. Yeah, I mean, I would too in this situation. Oh, okay, so she's saying she has a clue. She took a photo before the blackout. Oh, that's definitely something we need. Show it. Okay, here we go. Alright, okay, so we see the air conditioner. We see that the lamp was on. Nothing else that's weird other than this guy needs to take a crap, as you can clearly see. Okay, alright, so okay. There he is clearly standing here. Whoa! Look at, why is Mikon looking back? Dude, is that not the most evil expression you've ever seen? She was no way. No way, was it her? And this one, I took these two photos right before the blackout, but is something wrong? I didn't realize until now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing at a totally different place than where we had found him. Wasn't his body under that table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Is he on the opposite side of the room? Oh my god, there's no way. How could she, if that was her, how could she get him all the way over there? There's no way she's that strong. You're right, that's pretty far. There's something. Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Dude, the way that she was looking back, she's now a major suspect in my eyes. Why? Why is there always the waifus? Either they're dead or they're evil. Which one is it? All right, he wants to tell us something. When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is the killer. Well, yeah, okay. All right, we're gonna gather some more clues, I guess. Okay, so she actually has good hearing, apparently, so we're gonna see if she knows anything. Because no one could see anything, right? How'd you know? So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. See, not only do I have perfect face style and personality, but I also have perfect ears. I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you can hear what actually happened during the blackout. When the blackout happened, you could hear everyone's voice throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you may have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy. Huh? I'll hardly eat it for breakfast. You mean it'll be easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy. Okay, yeah, get on with it. Let's see, the first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right, it was Mahiru. Oh, it's a blackout. Oh, so that's why they didn't show the names. Next was Kazuichi's voice.
Hey,
and the next one was mine.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
What a nice remark I made. It's to the point it has its own unique charm. Just continue. Then there were more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down!
Okay.
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here?
So he was alive at that point.
This is...
Oh.
Turn the damn lights on!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the
So
kitchen?
he was supposedly in the kitchen, right? Okay.
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Mikan never talked, did she? Very weird. I'm gonna be so mad. Why did Byakuya say something like that? Rather, he was able to say that. What the heck? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? Why don't we discuss it after we investigate it a little bit more? Alright, so there we got her accounts. It appears that only this wall is a different color and different material. Why is that? So this is, she's asking us something. It's probably a fire door? Fire door? You've never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right? I see, it's like a barrier that's just lining up plastic bottles around the house. So fire doors. I don't know what this has to do with anything. I don't really understand. I mean, they close this way, I guess? I don't know what that has to do with anything. Alright, this is the storage closet or room, whatever. Oh dang, this is like weird. No one came in here, right? They already said that no one came in here, so maybe the weapon could have been in here. And I have a feeling there's gonna be like a secret passage. Alright, let's check it. What's this? Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth. Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Blood? Why?
But
It's too dark, I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it, this clearly is a blood stain. That means the tablecloth is connected to his murder, right? If that tablecloth has a blood stain on it, then it's a possibility. So maybe, okay, someone wrapped it around themselves and then killed him, and that's how they don't have, and they took it off. Someone said they were coming over here, didn't they? Did Mikan say that? Because now I don't remember. I'm too far ahead, now I just really don't remember. So obviously that's what they did to keep the blood off them, clearly. All right, we have some irons over here. Oh, they were turned on recently. And when he found them, all three of them were turned on.
yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. Okay. Alright, so it's obvious. It's very obvious now that the blackout was from an overloaded breaker, which comes from turning on too many electronics. That's why they somehow must have known. Oh my god. Who else would know about how to overload a breaker? I mean, I guess it is kind of common knowledge, but I also feel like that the ultimate mechanic could have known something about like overloading the switch. So maybe he's... Oh god, I don't know. There's like 3 people that could be suspects now. Wait, oh, the door's locked. What the heck? Someone's in there. It's the bathroom. We knocked at the door and tried calling out. Yeah, so someone did say that the bathroom was locked, but I don't know if anyone was in it. There's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on later. The old building circuit breaker should be inside this office. All right, let's check it out. It's over. Oh, hey, Monokuma. That's actually a little scary. Okay, we have another AC. She's the suspect too. Oh my god, I don't like this. Oh, there's the circuit breaker. That's pretty high. It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. It's pretty high up. Yeah, so I don't think anyone touched it. They just overloaded it for sure. That we can be sure of. So even with the stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker, which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout, but who? I did it! Oh, so he turned the lights on.
Actually,
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who set the circuit breaker. I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. But how did someone as small as you reset it? Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reached the circuit breaker, my body stretches. I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Liar! I'm serious. You want to see? Oh my god. Oh god. No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke. Oh really? It's such a shame.
Oh, cool!
Don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy in a popularity contest? He'd take first place.
I see.
Okay, so that settles that. You, what about you? I can already tell you doubt me, correct? How'd you know? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed. The circuit breaker's in the office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be there.
Wait.
Supposed to be here? Does that mean...
I see.
Oh, so I was right. You weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker?
Huh?
So where'd you run off to?
well,
Well, that is... Peko suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. What happened? I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
What?
Hey,
Peko, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the... okay, so the bathroom? It seems like it will be a tough path. With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, she wobbled out of the office. That is suspicious. It's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Peko as it is. What does that mean? I mean, is it cool? She didn't like run away or something? Because if she ran away, she obviously is a killer. I'm almost positive. Is that really what it is? Maybe the food didn't settle with her well? And there's the case. Let's check inside just to be safe. But it's locked. Yep. Well, he had the key, right? Alright, so they're gonna use it. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, various tools all crammed aside. But it's not possible the killer took anything from here because the key to this case was inside the other one. I guess you're right about that. Hey, isn't Peko the killer? Why do you think that? Well, I know why he thinks that. We don't need to know why. So he's saying Peko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya. Don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right? I mean, she was out. We do know for a fact that she was out of the room, right? She did leave. And she could have, and she said that, it said that she went somewhere else, so she could have covered herself in the blanket, went underground, and somehow killed Byakuya. But again, everyone's a suspect, so I don't know. Oh, set to 11:32. All right, so they turned on everything. Were you in the kitchen during the blackouts? That blackout totally startled me. At first, I thought I was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everyone's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way in the dining hall. But the place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you use that kitchen stove as the light? No. Oh, that's impossible. That gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. Okay. All right. For some reason, the party dishes got added as a truth bullet. Don't know why. I mean, maybe a weapon could have been hidden in like a food or something. I don't know. Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the kitchen knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside. Then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check? That's weird. Strange, isn't it? Okay, well, so that one guy had a wrench, so maybe that was to throw him off? If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance to hit it somewhere. Then that would make him a suspect. Hey. Still, it's surprising how much this kitchen has. There's iron plates for barbecue and even portable stove. But this all just doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. Is this everything? It's gotta be everything. I don't know what else to investigate. Okay, so maybe it's not Terra then, because they said that it was brought from outside. So you just have to believe the game, right? So how about we check out Byakuya's cottage? His cottage? Yep. There might be clues there, so let's go check it out. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolded before me. Oh, what the heck?
Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
So obviously there's a way to get under there. Oh. And if it, oh my god, maybe it was Yakuza guy. Maybe it was because they said it brought it from outside. They didn't get past anyone from the pat downs. So maybe.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think.
Good point.
So I thought it was important to check it.
I see.
Under the floor, I never considered thinking of that. Well, I did. Oh, then is it possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor, like through the cracks? I guess that would make sense, but he would have to be laying on the floor. That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get from under it from here. Well, I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences. There's no way to sneak under the floor from here. Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere? No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Why? Because if you could get under the floor from outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Okay. Oh my god, this is actually really confusing. Now it's obviously Yakuza man. Alright, Fuyuhiko. But they've already established that the other girl with the sword didn't go to the party, she left somewhere. So she's a major suspect. Oh wait, Fuyuhiko came here when she was guarding. He did?
Huh?
What happened, Fuyuhiko? Oh hey, what are you doing here all alone in a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. How diligent of you.
Hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
No, even if you paid me, parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not. I was just going for a dang walk. Why do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a freaking walk?
That's wrong.
It's not like that, but then leave me alone. So he did come. And then he just left. So why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be a part of the group, but he can't. Okay, so maybe it's not him. I don't think it's him. I think it's too obvious. If I know anything, when the game makes things too obvious, it's not it. All right, here's his cottage. Let's go in. It's locked.
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help. And so Nagito took a deep breath.
Hey!
Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Nagito, when did you try Monokuma? Hey Monokuma, I was wondering if you could do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate. Who are you talking to? That's just my after image. What the heck? When I get serious, my after image is unleashed. I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. What is he, that freaking the teacher from Assassination Classroom? Like, come on. If it's for the class trial, then there's no way I can refuse. And there's only one spell that can open these doors.
I'll leave the rest to
I've unlocked the door, so now you can investigate your heart's content. Why does it open with a magic spell? It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, the performance was a waste of time. All right, let's go.
Right.
Of course, there'd be books in here. All right, that's something. An envelope to Byakuya Togami. All right, another letter. What the heck? The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Be careful. What? A crime warning? It says be careful. It's probably a threatening letter. Who would send something like this? Maybe. So the spy, maybe? So he gathered everyone in the area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. So he was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. That's a good plan, but it didn't work, obviously. All right, so he didn't tell us about the letter because he didn't want us to suspect each other, you know? So it could be a possibility that Byakuya got scared, perhaps, and he could have had the night vision goggles and went under there, and when he did, that's when he got killed because somehow somebody knew that he would have done that. I don't know how though, but maybe. All right, so we parted ways with Nagito. He wanted some time alone. That's all you really need to know. Now we're gonna go speak to Makan because maybe she's dead the autopsy. Uh-oh. What the heck was that loud voice just now? Oh, hi man, what's up?
Huh?
I feel so lighthearted right now. He took a crap. That's some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. Yeah, I do remember that. Was that part of the plan too? Wait, he did leave too? No way. No way he's a suspect. And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's how long that lasted. What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember that just in case. So someone who was in the bathroom, but after that, it was empty. So maybe the access was from inside the bathroom. Yeah, can we go in there now? Now that he's out? No, never mind, it won't let us. If you like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say. Did you find out anything? I tried within reason to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body, and I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around his chest and abdomen region. Wounds deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It could be assumed that a very thin, sharp object... Okay, but it had to have been a knife because we've seen the knife. Stab him over and over again, which is what I believe. Ah! Hey, are you okay? I'm sorry, talking about it made me sad. No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you needed to say or wanted to say. I'm sorry. Still around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Is that pretty thin? It's as thin as an ice pick or an owl. So maybe they could have used the prong or the freaking shish kebab thing. But the knife was there, so... Alright, and I think I have to talk to her too. Oh, she did a diagram. Oh. So yeah, Byakuya is all the way over here. It doesn't make any sense. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed? Ding dong, big bong. So they didn't really say anything that important. Alright, I think that means the class trial is gonna begin.
It's finally time. That's right. It's time for
You
the
know.
long-awaited class
You know what I'm gonna say,
trial.
guys. The very first class trial next episode, guys. Make sure you smash like so we can see it. Guys, I really appreciate the support as always. I just want to let you guys know that. Thank you so freaking much. I really hope that it's not Mikan. It could be her, just given that evil look was enough to convince me. But also, I don't think it's the Yakuza guy. I think it also could be Peko Peko. Is that her name? Now I don't remember, but I think it's one of those two, for sure. Third, maybe the mechanic. Fourth, maybe freaking Teto, but I don't know. What do you think? Tell me down below, guys. And I'll see you, scrubs, in the next episode. Bye, guys.